A girl sits in the back of a crowded classroom. She daydreams about Tommy, whom she's had a crush on for 2 years. She can't concentrate on her teacher because she's so engrossed in her thoughts. She glances over at him and notices that he's looking at her too. Then the bell rings. She gathers her things and leaves the class without another look his way. Now at home, the girl recounts the boy's face as he looked at her today. She wonders if there was even the slightest chance that he might feel the same way about her. A thought comes into her head. What if I just went up and asked him to go to lunch? But immediately she shuts down the idea, saying to herself that she would be too scared to get even within 3 feet of him, much less talk to him. So she goes to sleep without another thought about it. Fast forward.
She is now at her 20th high school reunion, alone. She sits at a table and out of the corner of her eye, she sees her old crush walk through the door. She looks to the right of him and sees that he has a beautiful woman holding his hand. She feels a pang of jealousy and stands to leave. She turns around to grab her purse, but when she turns back around, a man stands in front of her.
Hey, do you remember me? I was Tommy's best friend.
Oh yeah. I remember you. How are you?
I'm good. Gosh, the only thing I remember from high school is how Tommy had the biggest crush on you. He would have done anything to go out with you. He was always just too afraid you didn't like him back because you avoided him in the halls.
Oh. I was just a really shy person. Well, it was nice seeing you again.
The girl could not believe what she was hearing. She could feel her heart fill with sadness.
Fast forward.
The girl is sitting in her living room on her computer when she suddenly gasps and sees that her dream job is available at Denver, Colorado Hospital. She becomes elated, but then sudden thoughts crawl into her mind. Thoughts such as fear. Fear of being a disappointment. Fear of being the least skilled doctor there. Fear of failure. She glances at all of her college graduation certificates, including her PhD and master's certificate. She knows that she's an incredible doctor, but she does not think that she is as good as others, so she sighs and keeps scrolling through the job list. Fast forward. The girl now stands in front of her mother's grave. She looks back at all the time she did not spend with her family.
Hey, honey. We're going out to dinner. Be ready in 5.
No thanks. I can just visit them some other time.
Please, your grandparents are going to be there too. They'd love to see you.
Sorry, Mom. I don't really want to go to dinner. Maybe next time.
As you can see, she took those times for granted. She didn't see family as a priority because she thought that there was always more time. She wishes to turn back the clock so she could treasure the moments spent with her parents.
Fast forward. The girl is laying in a hospital bed. She's dying of a brain tumor. She looks around and realizes that she's alone. She did not have any kids because she never married, for fear of social situations. She did not have any friends because she was too afraid of rejection. She closes her eyes and thinks back on her life. She starts to cry as she becomes aware of how many things she regrets. She regrets not asking Tommy out in high school. She regrets not applying for her dream job. She regrets not spending time with her family. And she regrets that she did not take advantage of the time that she had to make her life as fulfilling and satisfying as possible. In the words of Emily Dickinson, there were decades of arrogance between the Dial Life and him. Dickinson advises her readers to stop being ignorant and unappreciative of everything they have in life, including time. Do you want to wake up one day and find yourself regretting your life decisions? No, of course not. Because if that did happen, it would be a tragedy. Definitely not the happily ever after that everyone dreams of achieving.